So it was probably about 10 years ago. I was driving from Nashville to Jackson, Tennessee, to watch my brother play football at Lambeth. Big football star. I'm not bitter. Trey was a star at everything. He had the prettiest girlfriends. Uh, he was written up in the newspaper every week because he was basically a star in our hometown. Um, I won an award at church camp once, so that's pretty good. But on the way to the football game, my a belt in my car broke, and it's one of the belts that make things work inside the car. I mean, there's a lot of belts in there, and this is just one of the belts that makes things work. It broke, and so I was able to drive for a few moments, and finally the car just sort of died. Luckily, it died within walking distance to Joe's Eaton Gas, so I was able to have me a nice soda and wait for the tow truck person to come and pick me up. And I'm a nice guy. I try to do right by everybody. And so the tow truck came, and he loaded the car onto his truck. And so from Jackson, I was very close to Jackson, so he was going to take my car back to Nashville. 2-hour drive, you know. You're with a good friend, your tow truck driver friend, and I figured I'd just kind of enjoy the ride, you know, just kind of hang out, talk about his family, his life, the things that we do. That's how we roll. So then at some point I thought, it will be really nice. I mean, this guy came all the way out of his way to pick me up and to put my car on the back of his truck. And I thought, wouldn't it be nice and generous of me to reimburse this man somewhat, So I'm thinking, it's my duty as a Christian, as a man of God, of a man of character and honor, to offer this man something for what he's doing for me, a great thing he's doing for me. So I pull out my wallet and I say, I just really appreciate your help today, and I really want you to take this $20, because I'm grateful for the way you've helped me today. And I remember the look he gave me was kind of one of like, excuse me, you just ran over my cat and then marinated it with Italian dressing. You've had that look before, right? And he said, well, it's going to be a little more than that. All told, it was probably about $400 because of the tow and the distance we drove and all that. And here I am thinking, I'm just going to do something nice. I'm going to give him a little bit of money because he was so helpful. And I didn't know that was a service that somebody did as a part of a job. Tow truck people charge you for towing your vehicle. Who knew that? Was I supposed to know that? So I didn't give him $20. Forget that. Yeah, I gave him 420. See you next time.